Hello and good morning, beautiful dear soul ones. This is a short energy update. It is April the 2nd in my time zone, and I'm back on Bali. So I was just 1 week in Thailand, and I'm back on Bali since yesterday evening. Yes, and what I'd like to do is do a little recap of the last couple of days and then talk about the next coming days and actually what's to come in the next few weeks. So a couple of days ago we were really being stretched to the max, like I mentioned in the one video, really being shown certain layers, certain onion layers of our ego, right, that we may have been blinded to and we didn't see before, and it came to light, and or certain traumas, certain belief systems, certain false illusions. And when we see these little shadows of ourselves, sometimes we it's uncomfortable to see it. We hid it away for a reason. So in the last days that could have come to light, and to process that takes a moment. So we could have really been in a very, very dark place, or in a very unsecure place, an unbalanced place, and that's okay. And by now, hopefully all of you have come out on the other side of that. And starting to feel the energies of this new moon, this new moon of Aries. It's all about self-vitality, self-appearance, but also expression. So as we come closer to this new moon, we should be feeling stronger in our power, in our truth, in our balance, starting to feel a little stronger. And for those of you who have been getting lots of inspiration and insights for your work that you're about to share, I recommend taking it very easy with sharing. This new moon is a time to start putting one foot forward, but in a very slow and small, a baby foot forward perhaps, and come after this full moon, and then forward. It will be a better and more fruitful time to start being more active, as then we will be out of this very hefty transitional phase that we're in. And we will be getting a lot more active after July. Then we're really coming to the peak. So I'm sending you all lots of love and encouragement for those of you who have been seeing and feeling their new projects, their new outlets, their new ideas. And if you're not there yet, that's absolutely fine too. Yeah. So I just encourage you in these days to really meditate, ground, do what feels good to your soul, do what vitalizes your body, mind, and soul. There is much excitement happening. There is much growth happening. And as we put down these layers of our onions, we can be more connected to our higher selves more of the time. And then by expressing and being at the present moment with our higher selves most of the time, this is a very beneficial and easy way to walk through life, right? So today we just shifted into the moon in Pisces. The sun is still in Aries, and we are in numerology day number 9, which is the closing of a cycle. So today is really a beautiful day to just reassess this last month, these last 2 weeks, this last week, last few days. Reassess our belief systems, our truths, our intuition. Reassess how we receive our intuition, what works for us, how we would like to move forward. Just reassess. reassess everything that's got to do with our intuition, our beliefs, how we get information, our higher selves, because here in a moment we're going to be shifting into Aries, where we're going to take more of action. So just a time for contemplation, perhaps for writing, overweighing decisions of self. A good time to again go within, with still feeling that energetical excitement of, okay, energy is coming back and moving forward. This last week, during my time in Thailand, there were some pretty major energies in the last days, like probably one of the strongest energies of this year. That was really just forcing us to change and fling forward. And this is what's happening in the world. Humanity is going through great change that they are finally able to have more of an open ear for ascension, for self-love, for self-growth, that they're more interested. They're starting to unlock from the dream, and whether they're conscious or unconscious about it, they're starting to question their life, question love, question their reality, society. And this is a beautiful time. And soul family right now, soul family, people who have come here to help with this ascension process are all waking up as well, and they're getting to understand who they are, why they're here. And this is really, really important. So as the guides of tomorrow are awakening until we need no guides anymore, they're awakening. The ones who are to be guided are awakening and getting ready to receive. And that's kind of what's happening right now. And that's what this transitional phase is about. And that is why there is a divine timing and alignment for the times that we start sharing more publicly. And after this next full moon, we'll see a lot of our star family, people who have come here to assist with the ascension will start getting very active, start sharing their work or YouTube, or start sharing themselves in the community, getting more active within July. And then next year we will be getting very active, and we're getting as active as people are getting ready to receive us, right? We can't just be running off along in front of everybody and shouting across the mountain yet. We have to work with the group and with the collective, right? We're one. So being patient, and for those of you who like to run further, being patient. And for those of you who are still getting more confidence, the time is aligning. So I encourage you to push yourself and dissolve fears and try something new. Sending you so much love and energy right now. Sending you groundedness, strength, and so much love. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of your comments. It's been all of your comments give me a lot of love and support, and give me strength, and reminds me why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm guided to share these videos, and it's so nice to have your interactions of it. Another reminder is, if we're feeling physical pains, there can be ascension symptoms, so don't always run and panic to the hospital. First check in, take your time, ask your higher self. Western medicine is very appropriate, of course, to use, but worrying and stressing about certain situations is not very useful, whichever route you go. Yes, I think that is all for today. Sending so much love. Bye-bye, and thank you for tuning in. Yeah. And for those of you who may want some extra support, I do have a few services that I share. So you can email me about those services if you're interested. It's just on donations. It's just so that it's available for the people who may need it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Mwah.